Welcome to Trey's Auto. Today we have two Lincoln Navigators, one 2024, one 2025. Let's see what's different between these two models. Here they are. On the left we have the 2024 Lincoln Navigator that's been around for many years. The same old kind of outdated body style. And beside it on the right we have the 2025 Lincoln Navigator with the fully redesigned interior and exterior. On the 2024 you'll notice a more boxy front end. We have LED headlights. We have the Lincoln signature grille with a pretty good big size Lincoln logo there, some chrome around it. Just a design that's been around for many years and has not changed. And beside it we have the 2025 Lincoln Navigator. We have LED headlights, LED light bar going all the way across, a more refined front end, curvier body lines, a black grille with some chrome accents on it, and a glossy black bottom valance there with an air dam. Just a really sophisticated redesign that they brought on the front end of the Navigator. Here's the side of the Lincoln Navigator. We have a blacked out Navigator, glossy black with Navigator written on the side, Navigator written in the same area on the 2024 as well. Mirrors on the both, there's no difference change there. Change on the door handles as well. As far as the body lines down the side of the Navigator go, they're both kind of the same there. Is the way it has a nice indentation there going all the way down the side, gives it a very defined look. And here's where it gets a lot different. On the back end of the Navigator itself, we have Lincoln in the center, LED tail lights and light bar going across the back, and definitely a more angled look. It's not going flat straight down. We have more angled glass, and then it protrudes down more to a more straight angle there. Gives it a very sophisticated look, I must say. And here on the 24, it's just a flatter look. Lincoln's still across the center there, but you see the angle here, it's just a lot different and more of an outdated look in my opinion. The change you'll notice is the roof rail is a more flush roof rail on the 2025 model, still in chrome. The 2024 has a definitely a more raised look to it and a little more bulky. The 25 is just a more low profile, I guess you would say. The 2024 has power running boards, and the same on the 2025, nothing different there. And on the interior, that's where it takes a big change as well. Here's the old, outdated version on the 2024. Well, I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just nothing has changed for so many years. Definitely needed a refresh in my opinion, but still very functional and comfortable to drive. Notice the seat controls are up here on the door itself. The 2025, well, first we have a very different interior. We'll get to that in a few, but you'll notice the seat controls are on the seats themselves. In my opinion, I like them better on the door. I think it's easier to reach and a more kind of luxurious experience in my opinion. Hood of the 2024 model, you have a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 engine producing 440 horsepower and 510 pound-foot of torque at 3,000 RPM. And under the hood of 2025 you have the same 3.5 liter V6 engine and the same horsepower, so nothing changed on the engine itself, and also the same 10-speed automatic transmission. So from a driving standpoint, nothing has really changed. But now let's go to the interior and see the big difference that you will notice. On the infotainment screen on the 2024 Lincoln Navigator, it's the same one that's been out for years, the 13.2 inch LCD touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capabilities, and really a phenomenal screen. Great size, not too small, nothing too big, and very intuitive and easy to operate. You have the audio, phone, navigation, power liftgate, apps, settings, and features down here. Climate control going on the right, and then here's our apps. Where we hit audio, that's going to go to that. And what I like about it too is below you still have physical buttons with the dual zone climate control, heated and ventilated seats. Just very easy and simple to operate, but also very functional and still giving that luxury feel. We have some nice wood grain here. We have a USB-C and USB port. Here is our different drive modes. We'll toggle over on that. Power, should use the parking brake, auto hold, auto engine on off, and lane keep. Just a lot of great features right at your fingertips there. We have a nice cup holder. Close that up. Great center console space with plenty of storage and auxiliary port down there. And over here on the digital display, we have miles per hour on the right, tachometer on the left. And then here on the steering wheel itself, we have controls for volume, control over, cruise control settings, adaptive cruise control, lane keep, cruise control switch turn on and off. And over here we have Bluetooth connectivity buttons, and this is how we kind of go through our digital display on the dash as well. Just very simple and kind of easy to operate, in my opinion. Things are going to get a little different when we hit the 2025 in just a second. And here we are behind the wheel of the 2025 Lincoln Navigator, and how things have changed as we sit behind the wheel. Down here you notice we have a volume button. We can do shift our gears, so no paddle shifters are down. The buttons are down here. We have emergency flashers, auto engine on off, and here's our controls for our drive modes and park, reverse, neutral, all that. That's not much different there. A little different position, but that's about it as far as that goes. Here you have an 11.1 inch infotainment screen. It's a center stack and very functional as well. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capabilities. And then we get up to a 48 inch panoramic display, which is really nice. Definitely more complicated to operate, but that's kind of par for the course as kind of things are evolving here. You'll notice the steering wheel is not completely round. It's taking a different shape, and the controls are different here. You got kind of a keypad, touchpad kind of thing going on instead of actual physical buttons. If we scroll on this side, we'll notice on the dash itself that we have, let's do it again, we have volume buttons. Our mirror controls are up here instead of on the doors itself, and we have voice command buttons. And then over here we'll notice here's our cruise control. On the left side, the pad right here, we go like that, and then we have cruise control, adaptive cruise control, all those settings as well. Now down here, if we go home, that's where we are now. We're going to go to vehicle. It's going to have our different drive modes, auto hold, traction control, things like that are not down here on the console itself. So everything's gone more to the infotainment screen itself. And then we have our Google Maps. This is a Google operating system, so we've gone a little different than the sync system itself as far as the operating system goes. And here is kind of cool because we can change things around. If I move that there, then up there it moves over. If I do it again, I can really kind of customize my panoramic display the way I like it, which is really a cool feature. And here we have our miles per hour, our speed limit, and there's our Lincoln sitting there ready to roll. There's our miles to empty for the fuel mileage or gauge. And there's our navigation. So if we go home, we have a map down here, and it's up here as well. So two places. As far as visibility, that's great. You have a good angle for driving, and then if you want to look down, you have that option as well. And as far as right here goes, it's about the same. We have a USB-C, USB port, and our cup holders all can close up. And the tray itself is pretty much the same there. We also have two USB-C ports, auxiliary ports, so that's a little different as well. Like I mentioned earlier, the controls for the seat have gone from here to on the seat itself down there. I will kind of complain about is when you have the reverse camera on, it's definitely a smaller image for you, because you used to have it on the big display down here on the 24 model, and now it's gone up on the panoramic display, and it's more, you got a farther distance to look at it, and it's a little smaller as well, but definitely great quality with trajectory lines and all that, with 360 camera as well. Here we are on the second row of the 2025 Navigator. You'll notice nothing's really changed back here. You have our seat controls on the bottom there as well. You have a nice console. We have that seat's kind of laid back, but we have a DVD player on this model. And then back here we have the third row seat. As far as the cargo, the capacity, the leg room, height, everything's the same there. And here we are on the second row of the 2024 model. So you'll notice it, as far as, you know, the way it looks, it's very similar. And then pull this up to get to our third row seat. Has our console as well, with controls to move the moonroof, and we have heated seats back here as well. On the rear of the Navigator 2024 model, and things get a little different back here too. So over here we have our controls to fold our seats down. We'll do third row here, and then we can go third row here as well. And we have a tray there for some storage. Here we are on the 2025 model. Buttons in the same area, but the top portion lifts first. Then we have the bottom portion go. We have a little storage, a bench for maybe a picnic, tailgate. Buttons as far as the reclining the seats go, just in the same area. So the only big difference here is the way the rear liftgate opens in two portions. Now, if you use the top part, it'll close that, or if you hit here, they will close in unison. As far as drivability goes, the 2024 and 25 Navigator drive identical, with the difference of the different shape on the 25 model steering wheel. There's really no difference in the way the vehicle handles. Both bring you a premium luxury feel. In my opinion, drive better than vehicles like the Escalade and Mercedes and all those other premium brands. I really hope you enjoyed the video on the 2024 and 25 Lincoln Navigator comparison. I hope you liked it. Please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Have a great one.